What up YouTube? It's your boy Esaveo back at it again with another reaction video. Today we're doing Jinjer on the Top. I've already heard this song before, I will have to admit. I listened to the album when it came out. I don't know what to say, I'm sorry. I listened to the song already. But I have not seen the video yet, so I will be reacting to the video, seeing how it relates to the song, the lyrics. From the Jinjer videos that I've seen, their videos tend to relate to the lyrics of the song in some way. Now, I don't always know the lyrics to the songs before I watch the reaction. In fact, most times I watch their reactions, I don't know the lyrics to the song, and so much is going on that I don't catch it the first time, and it takes you guys to explain it to me in the comment section, and then a couple more listens, a couple more watches for me to get it. This time, while I don't know the words of the song by heart, I know the general message of the song, and so I'm interested to see how these two things correlate and share my opinion on the music, the composition, Tatiana's amazing singing, and everything else that this video has to offer. So let's get into it. Peace. The riff by my boy Roman in the beginning is so chunky and thick. Oh, I did not expect that. The first time I heard the song, I almost fell out of my chair because I was like, yo, what is that? Oh! Okay, before they start, I'm seeing this kid, this photographer, not a band member. He's walking around this old, abandoned, dusty building. Not too sure what that's all about, but we'll see. We'll see. That pre-chorus section and this first one where she like whispers the lyrics with the chords that are being played, that's fire. That is amazing. That is super creative, and I really wish she did it more during this song, because while it's hard to hear the first time you listen through like what she's saying, it's so artistic. Oh. Okay, so before she ends this next verse, this guy dancing, the photographer who turned into the businessman when he grabbed the suitcase, I think it's metaphorical, talking about people losing, you know, what makes them individual and what makes them different to fit into the corporate clone kind of factory, to put on the suit, to grab the briefcase, and, you know, become a high functioning member of society. And so his like super dope intense dancing, I feel like is kind of him fighting that. So I'm interested to see where that goes, how that turns, because so far the only business people we've seen in this video have literally been hanging from nooses. So I don't know. It's not looking too good for this guy. The splits though. Oh. The little drum fill that Vlad does to break up the two halves of the chorus is so good. And again, I only have like two friends who are fans of Jinjer, so I haven't really been talking to anybody about this song, but I'm sure that is way underrated. So we are going to, of course, bow down to Vlad yet again, like I do in all of my videos, because he is a dope drummer. They keep showing this guy on this roof with this like sack on his back, and I'm not sure what he's doing up there. Like I don't know if that's a guitar or sniper rifle. Like maybe I watched too many movies. I'm not sure what a sniper would have to do with this at all. But they keep showing like over and over and over again that guy with that thing on his back walking up to a roof. Is he gonna jump? Oh man, he's probably gonna jump. So gorgeous. Oh, I was right. Yo. Wait. Okay. Aside from the fact that I was right, y'all saw that. What? Like, what? I know one thing for certain. He better not be taking aim at my wife, to be Tatiana, the one and only, because we gonna be riding. That's for damn sure. My man out here blood bending like he's a waterbender from Avatar The Last Airbender. Mad respect to this guy, because whatever they paid him, it was well worth it, because adds a whole nother level of energy to this video. But he just got shot, and that didn't even stop him from dancing. Like, bruh. It's a race against yourself. Shut up. I don't care that I paused it, because we're going to appreciate Vlad's accent and ghost notes, bro. Come on now. I have said in other videos I think he's a great drummer, and I've had some people debate me on if he's a great drummer or if he's their best drummer. I've only known about Jinjer for like 3 months since I've had this YouTube channel, and I got recommended a Jinjer video. So I don't know their past drummers, but you can't convince me that he's not a great drummer. You just can't. Like, sorry. I mean, you could try in the comment section down below, and just like those people on my past Jinjer videos, I will tell you you're wrong, and I will list why you're an idiot. Okay, so I think I figured out the video. So let's get into that. Okay, so I know I said I was going to get into the video, but first I'm going to give my thoughts on the song. I love this song. This whole album helped me like really fall in love with this band, and I can definitely say Jinjer is now my favorite band. Now, do I think they're the best band ever? That's not really for me to decide, but they are my favorite band right now. I definitely think that they're doing some things that I haven't seen metal bands do ever, and I think that they're at the forefront of a lot of new waves that we will continue to see from here on out. I think in the same way that Paramore kind of defined what pop punk sounded like for like 7 or 8 years, especially if you had a female singer. I definitely think that Jinjer is going to do the same thing, but in metal. Definitely see a wave coming that Jinjer is going to have their fingerprints all over. It's going to be the Jinjer sound. So for me, they're my favorite metal band. They're my favorite band at this point, and I'm super happy to have been shown this band by guys like you. So definitely make sure to keep recommending me other cool bands, because I didn't know Jinjer existed, and here I am fangirling out. So I'm going to continue to follow this band. I'm going to continue to react to this band, even if you guys don't watch, because I love this band. I love Tatiana, as I say in all of my videos. I love Vlad. Roman and Eugene both kick ass in their own individual ways. And on that note, Roman is actually my favorite part of this song. The riffs that he lays down from beginning to end are super great. In the chorus, that riff, it's what got stuck in my head in the first place that made me want to come back and replay this song before I even finished the album the first time through. The very beginning, it starts out super heavy, like another single off this album, Judgment, and unlike Judgment and Punishment, instead of becoming, you know, more mellow, more chill, more vibey, this ratchets up the intensity with Tatiana coming in with the fry screams. And so I like the dichotomy between these two singles. I will be talking about Pit of Consciousness in its own video. I'm gonna make a reaction video to that as well, so subscribe, stick around for that. So I'm not gonna touch on that song in here, but as for this song, so great. The song is super complex. They change time signatures in this song several times. The song never goes in the direction that you expect the song to go. You're like, okay, it's the intro. Now we're gonna go into the verse. Oh, nope, we're still in the intro. Oh, this is more than, oh, okay, now we're going into the verse. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go into chorus. Oh, dope pre-chorus, chorus. One thing I will say is my only, I guess, gripe with this song is I feel like that bridge section was a little drawn out. I don't think it needed to be that long. I don't dislike that it's that long, but for the purpose of a single, for the purpose of radio play, most radio stations, at least here in the States, they're not playing more than 3 minutes and 15 seconds of your song. And because this song is so good, and I want people to hear the song, cutting out some of that bridge section would allow people to hear more sections of the song. So if I'm gonna give one criticism for this song, it would be that. But overall, the song is fantastic. It's not the song off the album that I've played the most, but given that it's the first song on the album, it was the song that made me go, oh, okay. Now on to the video itself. I really liked this video a whole lot. I like the concept of this video and the way that they handled it. I still don't get the sniper. If you guys have any idea what that's about, again, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section down below. But as far as the concept, I know the song itself, from what I've gathered from it, is about basically not losing yourself, trying to run the rat race, as they say, trying to climb the corporate ladder, and then realizing once you got there, you stepped on all these other people and you've lost yourself in the process. You've lost your happiness and there's no one around you because you were so busy being a shark and a tycoon that you forgot how to be a decent person. And so with that being said, the video kind of represents that. That photographer goes from being, you know, a cool, artistic, creative kid to being, with much fighting, he, you know, takes on the suit, he takes up the briefcase, which we later see is filled with money, and goes about his business. He ends up getting shot, so I mean, kind of bad decision. It cost him his life, that decision. And while metaphorical in many ways, I think that a lot of people have lost a lot of things that are important to them because they were so busy trying to become COO, CEO, FPO, whatever, you know. FPO is not a thing. I just made that up, but so I thought that was really cool. They kept with the theme all the way through, all the way down to the graffiti on the wall that I saw and Tatiana's outfit, which she looked magnificent in, by the way. The bodies that were hung from the ceiling kind of reminds me how in China they had to establish the nets around a lot of the factories to stop the workers from jumping off and committing suicide, which is super sad. But I think that's kind of what they were going for, that general people, you know, literally working themselves to death or working themselves to the point where they want to be dead. There was also a car that was hung up in a super cool way that had bullet holes in the windshield. Again, I'm not too sure about that one, so if you want to give it a stab, let me know what you think that was about. If you got something different from the video, please let me know. I love talking to you guys in the comment section down below. All of the Jinjer fans that I've talked to, Reddit the show, so on and so forth, have been super cool. So anyway, like I said before, I have a Pit of Consciousness reaction coming to you soon. So make sure to subscribe, stick around, and I will see you at the next video, guys. Peace.